fix this problem with inflation?
All right, thank you. Well, let's start with this. Prices have gone up, and families and individuals are dealing with the realities of that bread costs more, that gas costs more. And we have to understand what that means. That's about the cost of living going up.
What else are you going to do to fix this problem with inflation?
All right, thank you. Well, let's start with this. Prices have gone up, and families and individuals are dealing with the realities of that bread costs more, that gas costs more. And we have to understand what that means. That's about the cost of living going up.
Shalom, shalom. I want to start by giving our praises to the Lord Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Kakadash. My name is Brother Napak from the Camp Prophets in Babylon, down here in Tampa Bay, Florida. I want to get double honors to elders and apostles, a great millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. And I want to get into a short, quick lesson, as you've seen it, on the video. That is your I don't know the candidate that's running for future president of Babylon, America, and you got it where, she's getting asked a question. And that question was, how are you going to solve the problem with inflation? Now, by the way she responded, you could tell that she wasn't really prepared for that question. She never actually asked herself that question. She never actually prepared for that, prepared to answer, So, and that's the thing, man, a lot of you women, especially you Jake women, y'all so big on, getting into positions, and you don't understand a bit of it, Now this one, I believe Kamala, she's Indian, so she's a heathen. But, like I said, you women overall, but, mainly Jake, they put themselves in positions where they think they're ready for it without having a slight clue of what it really is. And this is what, you got Vice President Kamala trying to run for president, and she can't even answer a simple question on how to help out or, solve the problem with inflation. She get the stuttering, she sounds confused, like she doesn't know. And the video said, when you lied on your resume, you actually get the job. Because when you apply for a job, a lot of people lie about their experience until they get into the job, and now they have no clue of what's going on. And that's exactly what you see with Kamala. And a lot of these women want Kamala to get into the seat because she's a woman. A lot of Jake want Kamala to get into the seat because they think that she's a Jake, But at the end of the day, a woman shouldn't be put in a position of leadership. And I want to get this scripture right here. I'm going to go straight to it. It's 1 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 12. But I suffered not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. All right, so there's a reason the Lord said, I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence, because a lot of you women a lot of times you don't know what you're talking about. Especially when it comes to you know, real life things, like war, politics, all these different things. A lot of you women don't know what you're talking about, you know, but you believe you do because of your pride and ego. So you think you got it. And that's why a lot of these women want equal rights. But with equal rights, you get, the same treatment as a man. But they don't want that, though, And that's why a lot of these women are very confused, especially women without a man. A leading man that has order. They're confused. They don't know what to do when the opportunity is given to them to lead. They finally get into, that leading position, or get an opportunity to be in that leading position, and they show why it's not meant for them to be in that leading position. So the Lord said, I assert not a woman nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence, because when a woman usurp authority over a man, she's going to rule through her emotions. She's going to rule through how she feels, But a man's going to rule logically, putting off emotions, putting off how he feels, but what's best for the country or his kingdom, So that's why you always had the king that was ruling, all right? You always had a king that was ruling, not a woman, not a queen, or whatever you want to call it. You had the king, because the king had to make tough decisions, and he had to be quick on his thinking, So even if a question like that, would have popped out into a man, man would already have been prepared for that question. Okay, these are the problems that's going on in this country today. This is what I'm going to do to solve that problem. This is what I'm going to do to solve that problem. So when you are getting interviewed, and they ask you these questions, you're already prepared to know the answer. But women don't think like that. They're just like, I want to be president. I want to be in a leadership position. I want to lead. You follow. And then, the bitch leads you into death, And that's what's going to happen. And a lot of people know that. A lot of people understand that, especially these Republicans. They understand that a woman is not fit to be in that seat. Because she's in that seat, she's going to lead the country to a downfall. Which is, it's going to, America's going to fall inevitably. Ain't nothing's going to stop it. But they believe that she's the one that's going to make it fall. Make America fail. And Trump, which is the other candidate for president, is going to solve other problems. But either way, America's going to fail. Either way, no matter how you think about it, how you try to put it, America's going to fail. Now let me get this real quick. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 2. Actually, let me view the whole chapter. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 2. Salakia. Ecclesiastes, Sirach chapter 10 and verse 2. It says, as the judge of the people lives himself, so are his officers. What manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. All right. So the judge of the people himself, so are his officers, so are the manner of the man of the ruler of the city is, and all they that dwell therein. So if you have, a wise judge, a wise king, he knows what's best for the country, he knows what's best for his people. And his people are going to live in those wise decisions that he made. Because once you have that type of power, your decisions is what affect the whole country. It says, go down to verse 3. An unwise king destroyeth his people, but through prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. So, an unwise king, an unwise leader, is going to destroy the people. You know, going to have people, have put you in the worst predicament that the kingdom already was in itself. So that's why a lot of the whole first of all, just to get this out of the way, the whole presidential election thing, it's all BS, man. Once you come to the truth, you understand that you ain't supposed to be voting, only voting for a master in your captivity for you to continue to serve, and your vote doesn't matter. Presidents are elected, or Slovakia, presidents are selected, not elected. So understanding that, we know that we don't vote. All right. I want to jump down to verse 4. It says, "The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable." All right. So the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord. So right now, Esau has the power. These heathens are ruling. They're in power. But Esau is the main one that has the power. This is his kingdom. He's the king, as you would say. But it's really in the hand of the Lord. It's in the hands of the Lord, and the Lord gave Esau, that power, that position. It's not of Esau to give himself his own position. The Lord gave him that position. The Lord uses, certain people for his own purpose, and Esau is getting used for the Lord's purpose. But it says, in due time he will set over it one that is profitable. And who is that? The Lord, Yahweh Shai, and we being, the man of the Lord, being joint heirs unto it, Israel. Israel is going to rule next, man. We got next. There ain't gonna be no more of that. This whole president election year bull crap. And everything's gonna be ruled in righteousness, not in wickedness, not in, greediness, or trying to, gain all the power and shit. No, man. All the power is going to be given unto the Lord. And it's going to be order. There's going to be an order established where, it's going to be the Lord Yahweh Shai, man, woman, and then children. There shouldn't be no woman trying to come into ruling ship positions where, now I rule, now, I'm the face of this country. I'm the face of this, rulership. No, man. There's going to be order. And we're establishing that order now, man. The Lord's going to establish that order, perfect. He's going to perfect it in that, when the power switches over. Or even, in Jacob's trouble, those roles are going to be switched because women are going to understand, they're no longer, they're not a man. All right. There's no such thing as being equal unto a man. It's been proven many times in sports. You can't equal unto a man's strength. Can't equal unto the way a man thinks. Even the smartest woman in the world can't make a good decision, as a man can. Because like I said, woman judges off of their emotions, not off of logic. Not off of, actual wisdom. Let me get that too. Deprived of wisdom. Let me get on my KJVA app. This is Job chapter 39 verse 17. because Yahweh hath deprived her of wisdom, neither hath imparted to her understanding. So Lord hath, deprived Jake woman of wisdom. Really, woman overall, you don't have that wisdom, you don't have that understanding, you know. So when it comes to actually, talking about the scriptures, be quiet. You don't understand. You can't really teach a man, oh, this is what scripture says, you should be doing this or you should be doing that. Because throughout your whole argument, there's going to be one part where you say, I feel like, I think, I feel as if, But when you preaching the scriptures, it's to get to hell what I think or what I feel. It's what the scriptures say and what the Lord thinks. All right? And we speak of the oracles of the scriptures, So you women are not able to do that. All right? And that's just with any wisdom. Wisdom with decision making or any, financial wisdom. A lot of you women are going to do things out of the way you feel. That's why you got a lot of women that always want to, they always want shit, man. And it's like they don't really care about saving or having a budget. Some women do it, but majority, they want to get their hair done, nails done, lashes done, get different type of designer purses and stuff, and they want to use all your money. All right, and it's going to be a stupid nigga that sit there and do that shit, And by the time that she's done with him, he's going to be broken. He's going to be, to the point where he has nothing. Because she didn't use everything of his, So yeah, man, and then, she already used everything of hers. She already used all her money, She don't really got a job no more, probably, And then a lot of these dudes do it for harlots, man. A woman that been passed around the city, Now, if, you're a woman, man. You gotta provide for her, man. But don't be stupid, man. Don't be dumb as hell, man. Have order, have some nuts, man. You're a man, man. A lot of dudes don't like saying no to their woman. A lot of dudes don't like saying, hey, I don't want to do that shit. No, we're not going to the mall. No, we're not doing this, or no, we're not doing that. Right now, I gotta, I need. If you need the money at a time, oh no, I gotta work. To hell, what you want? A lot of dudes don't have that type of mindset, man. So especially in this truth, man, you gotta have that mindset too, man. Have order in your house. Scripture says if you are married or if you have a woman, be as if you had none. Because a lot of these women are distractions. Distract your mind. But hey, slacking, man. Just went off the topic a little bit. But yeah, man. Get back to it. Lord have deprived these women of wisdom and understanding. So a lot of times, when women try to go into leadership positions, they lead out of their emotions and not out of the logic and actual understanding and able to make decisions. Women are not able to make their own decisions because they make the decision, it's going to destroy them and it's going to destroy you if you're following after her. That's why you must lead and she must follow. The Lord made an order where, a man is over a woman so he can lead her. And he gives her, he decide for her. To hell with what she got to decide for herself because it's going to destroy her herself, And if you let her decide for herself, you're going to see how much of, a downfall she's going to put herself into. And it's like, damn, now I got to step in. All right, listen, you finna do this. If you don't do this, to hell with you. We done. All right. You got to let a woman know, man, And that's why the Lord put that order like that, man, you know, because we're man, you know. We got to make the decisions. We got to, you know, tell them what's right from wrong and what's wrong from right. You know, a lot of women don't understand that nowadays, man. You know. But hey, Lord willing, you know, this lesson was edifying to the hopeful elect. Ones listening in. You know, I just want to get into a short, quick lesson on that because, you know, when I seen the video, it was funny, but I was like, nah, I really got to do a video on this because what the hell? You know, but, kind of, Lord willing, you know, you Akim was edified, man. I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to the Lord Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Kakadash. Shalom, Akim.